Hey, CD Bestie. This is Ross Lynch.
And Rocky Lynch.
We're from the Driver Era. Check out our interview at creativedisc.com, the #1 music website in Indonesia.
Hello, City Bestie. Welcome back to another Creativedisc exclusive interview with me, Dunde Yuwono. And today we're about to get to know a little bit more about this dynamic duo who's I'm dying so much to talk to, who's ready to bring you to the best summer experience with their new single and an upcoming mixtape. So without further ado, this is Ross and Rocky Lynch from the Driver Era. Hello, guys. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. How are you doing?
I'm totally great, and I'm finally talking to you guys. I'm so excited. So where are you right now, and how the life's going?
Right now, we're on our summer tour throughout the States. We're currently in San Francisco, and we're having a great time. It's been a wonderful tour, and yeah, we're living the rock star life.
So is this your first tour back after the pandemic though?
Our second tour back, actually, already.
Okay. So how is it feels to finally back on tour and back on track to doing some shows?
It's been wonderful. We've been playing bigger rooms than we've ever played with the Driver Era. All the rooms have been sold out for the most part. We have a wonderful crew. And it feels really great. It feels really great to be able to see the fans and to hug them and to play all these shows. It's been really, really great.
And I do hope that one day you can come to Indonesia and doing some shows or some festival. We're gonna love it. But first, explain to Indonesian people the Driver Era. What are you guys? I mean, what is the band? Why you chose that name, and where does it come from, etc.
We think of ourselves as a producer duo. We're kind of like, like bedroom producers, if you will.
Bedroom thrash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because all of the magic happened in the bedroom, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. We wrote our records X and Girlfriend. Actually, we wrote in our garage. But this record, Summer Mixtape, is actually finally in a bedroom.
We did it right this time,
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been making music for a long time now. We used to be in a band called R5 for about 10 years.
Yep.
And we started the Driver Era back in 2018. And almost all the music that is under the Driver Era is written and produced by us. Yeah, we've been loving it.
So here's the thing that I learned about you both. You both from R5 from 10 years, right? And then you become like a duo, and you produce a lot of different music compared to R5, right? Is that intentional to do? Is that the thing that you always wanted?
To a certain extent, it was all very naturally occurring.
Yeah.
Even as R5, sort of towards the end of R5, we started writing and producing all of those songs as well. And we thought it was necessary to create a new name to facilitate the new music that we were making. But it all happened very naturally. We just started spending all of our time in the studio, and we were making a lot of songs that we loved, and we wanted it to have a fresh slate, a new name to support the music.
Right. So let's talk about the Driver Era right now. Congrats on your music, by the way. Tell us more about Malibu, the song that I love it so much. What is the inspiration behind it, though? I mean, like I'm doing some summer shit right now.
Yes. Oh, Malibu actually. I want to say we both had just come from the beach Right? You were just at the beach, right? Okay, yeah. So and we wrote that with a close friend of ours actually, and he had just come from the beach as well. And we hadn't written a song with someone else in a while, and so we got in the studio and we kind of were just talking about what we'd been up to recently. And after a short conversation, we all realized we all were just at the beach, and you know. Obviously, after that, you got to write a song about the fucking magic of Malibu.
And it's basically a song about reminiscing, about you know, your favorite times or relationship that maybe slipped you by, or you know, just times that you've loved that you wish could last forever.
Well, the thing that I love about your music, guys, you like put a lot of songs already, right? With a lot of different touches in it. I mean, like some of them like more pop dance, some of them like pop summary, or even pop punk, if I'm not mistaken right now. But Malibu and your recent release, Malibu and Keep Moving Forward with Nika Costa, seems like a summer anthem. Like, is that intentional, or is that the way you express your music at the moment?
It's a little bit of both. We definitely were looking for songs that we wanted people to be able to play throughout the summer that would make them feel happy and joyful. So that is kind of where we were leaning towards. But for the most part, we create everything from spontaneity and from just inspiration, just like out of thin air, basically, like whatever comes through.
Okay, so when it comes to like writing music though, do you guys usually like write the lyric first, or make the harmony and the beat first, or how's the writing process going on? Because I know that you've been like together for like your whole life. I mean, how's the music making going?
I mean, it is usually groove based first. Like we're kind of suckers for just like a beat and a bass line and maybe a synth pattern or a guitar, like something over it. Like I feel like, I don't know why, but yeah, we're always trying to make, like, we basically can make like a new beat every day, it feels like. So we tend to start with that, and that usually quickly translates into, you know, maybe Ross hearing some melody on it, or hearing. Yeah, honestly, a lot of times, like, the melody and lyric kind of happens at the same time. Like, we'll do that sometimes. Like, Ross will kind of mumble like something, and he'll kind of say some words.
Yeah.
And we stopped doing this, but a lot of times we're like, all right, let's write lyrics to that, and there kind of are already words in there. You just have to pull them out, it seems like. But yeah, we usually like a groove, and then we like some melody and lyric.
Yeah. So you put the groove in it, and then put the melody and then lyric. Usually the type of writing process of the driver are like that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so here's the thing that I also excited about. You gonna release your new mixtape called like Summer Mixtape, or is it an album or a mixtape? Can you tell us more about that?
It is an album.
Yeah.
The reason we called it a mixtape, though, is because this is the first album that we've released with our mixes. Whereas in the past, typically in the music industry, you send your songs off to a professional mixer and then they'll mix it.
Yeah.
But for a long time now, we felt like we like our mixes because we want our music to feel, you know, we like it when people can listen to it like it's as we made it.
Yeah. Like as authentic as possible, right?
Absolutely. So, and this is the first album that we've released where it's our mixes. So that's why we called it mixtape.
Okay, so will there be like any track before September 16th, if I'm not mistaken, the album will be out, right? There will be another single before the album out?
I don't believe so. I believe that there will be a single when the album comes out.
Okay. So with the album comes out, the next single will come out, right? So tell us more about this summer mixtape. Why did you name Summer Mixtape? Is that a bunch of like summer track that you wrote, or is that the same theme as Malibu?
We called it Summer Mixtape because we wanted it to feel like we wanted people to be able to listen to it and reminisce about their summer. Like maybe you could attach some of these songs to some of your favorite memories that happened to you this summer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I cannot wait this album to come out because I do love both of yours. So keep moving forward, and also Malibu, because in Indonesia right now it's like more like a summer feeling. We have a like summer thing like 12 months, right? Because and this song is kind of like vibing kind of song that you can listen to it every single day, and I'm not getting tired of it. So I cannot wait this album to come out, and I figure crossed the Indonesian people also will love this song and can bring you to Indonesia. So let's talk, Ross. Let's talk about you though. We knew you. I know personally you from tons of shows like Glee, Austin and Ally, Chilling Adventure of Sabrina, and My Friend Dahmer. Which one do you prefer though, acting or singing?
I like them both a lot. Right now, my life's been primarily music.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be some acting in the near future, but as of now, there's nothing on the books for me to go act in.
You get to do both.
Yes, nice. But I love them both a lot. I like getting able to express myself as an artist in many different ways.
Yeah.
But right now, my focus has been music.
And you enjoy it so much, I can tell, because you like releasing bunch of great songs throughout the year with R5, with the Driver era. But I'm curious though, from the Driver era, what is the definition of great songs?
Wow.
What song? What is make great song?
I think if it can capture a feeling and a feeling that's maybe never been articulated in music before, I think that's great. But also, you know, it's like any art, it's all subjective. You know, a lot of people can look at, you know, a Picasso painting and be like, what the heck is that? Whereas like a lot of people look at Picasso as a genius.
Right.
So, you know, I think art's always subjective. And for us, great music is when it's original and evokes a feeling.
Wow. Rocky, is there anything that you want to add? Because I see you like thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean that's like it's kind of crazy to try and, you know, judge or gauge how good art is.
Yeah.
But I do think it's kind of like what Ross is saying, where I think the best songs are when emotion and energy and vibe meets execution.
Ooh.
I think that's where you find, you know, I think that's where you find the songs that are if maybe the strongest or maybe the best or have the best possibility of the majority of people liking that specific song. So yeah.
Wow. That's a great definition of song. I mean, we cannot. What is it like? We cannot say that we can say that the arts is also subjective for other people's, right? On their perspective, right? So I can say that this song is so great, but other people say like, no, this song is totally dumb. This song is sucks. But a lot of people say this song is so great, right? It's so subjective when it comes to songs. If that is a great explanation and definition of great music, though. So, guys, in terms of music, where do you guys usually take inspiration from? I know that you are experiencing a lot during this what is it, like, tour or with your live, but where do you get the inspiration from mostly?
I think we like some of our favorite writers and producers are the artists that kind of do it all. And so we're always like referencing Pharrell because he does that. We were referencing Calvin Harris earlier. Another guy, Tame Impala, Kanye. You know, just like I think anyone that decides to just take it all on and you know, write and produce their stuff and go out and show it to the world. I think our favorite creatives.
Yeah, cool. So this is the question that I love to ask to all different artists, because I want to know their perspective of it. What is music from your point of view? What is the definition of music?
Whoa.
From Ross and Ross Lynch.
It's the tickling of the ears.
I think I put you into so much work today because I asked so many hard questions. I'm sorry for that.
It's I mean, it basically is that. It's like it's sensation for
it's
your ears.
It's soul food.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that's what music is. Soul food.
I like that.
Yeah, soul food. That's a great definition of music, soul food. Okay, guys, I have a limited time here, but I'm curious though. Have you ever been to Indonesia for some reason? I mean, like for a holiday or something like that?
No, but I'd love to go.
Yeah, we gotta go there.
Ooh, because I heard that you're going to Japan this September. Is it also gonna be your first time to go to Japan though?
No, we've been to Japan like four other times.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I hope that Indonesia is come to your next list, and I hope that I can see you in person. But before we wrap up this interview, is there any message to your Indonesian fans who also dying to meet you like I am?
Well, just that. Hopefully we get to make it to Indonesia one day to come play a show for you guys. And thank you so much for listening to the music and following us along. And there's much more music to come, and I hope you love it all.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for your time. It's been a great pleasure to talk to you and hear your thoughts about music and stuff. And I hope to see you in Indonesia pretty soon.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
It's great to talk to you too.